So in this video, I'm going to show you how to use ChatGPT to create online courses 20 times faster than you're currently doing so, as well as to multiply your revenue. And guess the most interesting part, you can start multiplying your revenue as soon as you finish watching this video. This underrated way to make money with ChatGPT also applies to people that have literally no audience to sell them anything. You can literally start making money with 0 subscribers, 0 followers, no audience whatsoever. How are we going to do this? Well, we're going to use ChatGPT to create courses 20 times faster than we're currently doing so, and we're going to upload these courses on Skillshare and Udemy. This requires absolutely no skill rather than knowing what to type on the ChatGPT search bar, which we will cover in this video right here, and also knowing how to use a camera, which you can actually learn in 2 hours with the first link in the description. To give you a perspective of how efficient this method is, I started uploading courses on Udemy and Skillshare in November of 2020, and with the time, energy, and resources that I had back in the day, I could create about 1 course every 2 to 3 months. This meant that if I worked in this business for a year, I could brainstorm, script, shoot, and edit about 4 courses. And in 3 years, this tactic of producing 4 courses a year has generated me about $10,000. But what if I told you that with using ChatGPT, I am able to produce 1 course every week? I know this sounds crazy, but it really isn't. The funny thing is that actually shooting the course isn't even the hardest part. It is actually the coolest part, and it takes the least amount of time. The most time-consuming part in the course creation process is definitely research and scripting the course. Analyzing the market and creating an interesting curriculum is very, very time-consuming. And honestly, it feels just like writing essays for school. And as you may realize, this is exactly where ChatGPT comes into play. With ChatGPT, I am able to brainstorm, analyze, and outline a course curriculum 20 times faster, and sometimes even more than that. I am now in a stage in which I can transition from a completely blank page to a ready scripted course with everything, all the lessons and the curriculum ready to be shot in less than 10 minutes. So let me show you how I actually do it. Let's say that I want to create a course on how to use ChatGPT for beginner content creators. Watch as I brainstorm the content and outline the lessons in 4 steps using ChatGPT. Step 1 is that I command the program to outline a 7-lesson course on how to use ChatGPT for beginner content creators. Then I ask the program to elaborate on each lesson even more. Step 3 is to ask the program to script each lesson in bullet points. And step 4 is to actually suggest me 10 titles for this course, which I can further investigate and further analyze into choosing the one that is most search engine optimized. I also use ChatGPT to conduct some basic audience research, and I also ask where I can find those people, my target audience for each course on the web, so I can create community posts and blog posts to post on the communities that they hang around to attract more audiences, of course, in my courses. So with this framework right here, with those 4 simple commands that you can input in ChatGPT, you can create 1 course a week. It all comes down into knowing how to use a camera and how to shoot successfully a course without wasting extreme amounts of time into editing and stuff like shooting a video and then it's out of focus, so you gotta shoot it again. If you manage to create 1 course a week, this translates into 4 courses a month. This means that you can have the same number of output that I have per year in a month. So if I were you, I would get to know how to use a camera, how to operate the camera. I would understand videography, composition, lighting, lenses, all of that stuff, which you can actually learn in under 2 hours with the link in the description. And I would start using ChatGPT to script, outline, and title my courses. Thank you very much for sticking up until the end of this video, and I'm going to see you in the next one.